Hi, if we never met before, my name is Yuri Kufa and I'm a recovering self-doubter. Welcome to this video. I'm a singer-songwriter and this is actually something I'm a little embarrassed about. I spent 2 weeks avoiding a simple 30-second guitar solo. Not because I didn't have time, not because I was busy, but because I was scared. I've been avoiding recording this guitar solo. Not just recording, I've been avoiding writing the guitar solo. I haven't written it yet. And I didn't really realize I was avoiding it because I was procrastinating in a way, but it felt productive because I was doing other stuff. For example, I was doing Google Ads for my YouTube channel. I was studying about guitars and it felt productive in a way, but at the same time, I wasn't doing the thing I was supposed to do, which was just sit here, plug in my guitar, and record this guitar solo. I'm working on this new song for my new album, and it's a song I'm quite proud of. It's probably gonna be called Freedom Tastes Like Cold Wind. It's a bluesy song, and I have to write a guitar solo for it. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna make a YouTube video about it and I'm gonna show how I do a guitar solo and it's gonna be amazing. But it's been almost 2 weeks now and I haven't done it. And I noticed I started losing interest in doing it for some reason. And then I came to the realization that I'm probably afraid of writing this guitar solo because while it's still an idea, it's still exciting and there's loads of possibilities. Once I start actually writing it, trying to write it, playing it, and it becomes a reality, then it falls into my shortcomings and how far my skill as a guitar player is, and then I can get judged on it, which means other people can listen to it and say, yeah, it's not a great guitar solo, is it? He's not a great guitar player. And all of this self-doubt was maybe unconsciously creeping in. So what I'm doing now is I'm gonna try to do it anyway. And I have no idea if it's gonna be any good. And maybe the video is not gonna be about the guitar solo. After all, it's gonna be about self-doubt and insecurities. And you are welcome to join me for the ride if you want to. If you don't want to, that's fine. But if you do, feel free to grab a cup of coffee, to grab a cup of tea, or your preferred drink. I'll try my best to record this for you in my little not optimal room, in my not optimal stage, but that's how I can show up today. So let's tune this bad boy and get started. Obviously, I have loads of guitar heroes, people I admire, and I have this rough idea on how I want the guitar solo to sound like. So obviously I want it to be memorable, to be interesting, to be something that suits the song, but also puts me into a position of being like a good guitar player and a good songwriter. I don't want it to be like overly technical and soulless. I want it to have a nice melody and to be fun to listen to, and yeah, like my favorite guitar solos are. The song, actually, if I may talk a little bit about the song. Freedom Tastes Like Cold Wind. The song is about being on the road, playing live music. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. You have those days where you're playing like big places to loads of people, and sometimes you're playing like in a small pub or restaurant on the floor and no one cares. And also there's this slight nod to my wife where I say it doesn't matter, that's not the exact words, but it doesn't matter where I am or what I'm doing, I can always hear you wherever I go. Like, she's always on my mind. And I try something different with this one. I try to be more visual in the lyrics. So there's loads of like backseat full of gear and boxes, cheap coffee in a paper cup, this type of stuff. But today we're here to do solo. See, I'm procrastinating again. Stop. Yeah, this makes me feel a little bit more like a proper studio. Good. Okay, so the plan right now is I'm gonna play the same thing probably 10 times. I just gonna improvise and see how I feel about it. Try some stuff out. No strings attached, no commitment. If it's shit, and that's fine. But if it's good, I can pick up stuff. I like to call it cherry picking. I can pick up sections of what I like and put them together and potentially come up with something. I like this. So I think I'm gonna do like this at the end and then at the end. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so I had 28 takes. I've been doing this for roughly, I think, 20 minutes. And I got some ideas where I want to go. So I really like this beginning, very melodic, like. I might need to work on the next. Yeah. I want something rhythmic, like. But then I need something to connect with this lick. Let's try to play it and see how it goes. "71 takes. There we are. I think I like it. It's still not perfect. I still have to practice a little bit more, clean it up. There are some phrases that I'm not happy with how I'm playing, but the melody, the overall idea, I think I like it. We might be ready to start recording the final track. Now, the big question is, did I overcome my insecurities and self-doubt? Honestly, I don't know. What I do know is I pressed record, and now after 71 takes, the solo exists. And maybe that's enough. But I would love to hear your thoughts on all of this, how you deal with your own self-doubt and insecurities. If you have any tips, please leave them in the comment section down below. And also, please let me know what you think of the solo. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you're well. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.